It's important to not look directly at the sun during a solar eclipse because you can easily damage the cells that are important for seeing 20/20 vision, which is in the center of your vision. The sun damage creates cell death, and then you could lose your vision or even have blind spots that occur in the center of your vision. Symptoms don't occur for hours or even a day, possibly later, after you've already slept and you wake up in the morning. You might realize your vision is blurry. It could recover in a few months, but if it doesn't, it tends to be permanent. I'm not being overly cautious. If you look at the sun, even for glimpses all add up. It is dangerous to look at the sun. It's dangerous to look at the sun with just sunglasses on. You really need to make sure you're wearing the correct eyewear when you're viewing the eclipse. So the way that you can tell if it's safe to use or that you have purchased the correct eyewear is to make sure that it has a standard or the ANSI standard logo. It meets that standard vision requirement. So you want to make sure you've got up-to-date glasses, meaning that they're not damaged, they're not years old, because you want to make sure you have the best filters here that are not damaged so that you're not essentially thinking that you're safe and then you find out that maybe your vision's a little blurry the next day and maybe those glasses that are a few years old and scratched up didn't really work for you, so just be careful. Essentially, if you wear glasses like myself, you can wear these right over, woohoo, got some fun here. You can wear right over your own glasses. You could attempt, if you had larger frames, to wear this type of device underneath your lenses, but as long as you're wearing it over and being able to see through it and see the eclipse, you should be well protected. No, you should not look through a tinted window or even your polarized sunglasses, even if you were to layer your polarized sunglasses, which you'd look a little bit funny. But if you were to layer your glasses, that is not the standard. There is damaging and harmful rays of light. They can still get through. It's so intense, it gets through and it will damage your cells of your eyes. You should never use a camera, telescope, or binoculars even if you have the correct eyewear. It is still not safe, okay? And that is something that, you know, is probably going to be something that someone would think would be okay, but just be very careful. Those devices really make the light very strong and put it pinpoint right onto the fovea, which is where you see the best, which is where you'd see 20/20, and those cells would get damaged even though you're wearing the right eyewear. Little glimpses do add up, and we don't want to see anybody lose their vision.